So we were kind of right and kind of wrong last week when we said that if we feel like we can score 24 points, we can win the game. We gave up exactly 24 points, and we lost the game. Would have at least been a tie, I suppose, but a game that we felt like we probably should have won, but at the same time, we were kind of suffocated, and they honestly should have probably put up more points. They were getting down the field way easier than us, and they just weren't scoring as often as they probably should have. We also, had that issue, but we also weren't getting down there as consistently as them. I'm glad to see that we did get Metcalf involved, but once again, probably didn't get Walker involved as much, and it'd be nice to see what happens when Noah Fant's back in the lineup, as he's a better blocker, and in general, a better receiver/player than Arcega-Whiteside. But let's head on to Week 3 against the Cardinals, see what that team is looking like health-wise, as last year we didn't have to play DeAndre Hopkins or Kyler Murray either time, and of course, they ended up having a season that was like, I don't even know, 5-12 or something really terrible. As right now they are 1-1, same as us. Niners are 2-0, and the Rams are 0-2. So let's take a look right away at that Cardinals team. We of course have no injuries for now, but we have yet to practice. And ironically enough, no DeAndre Hopkins again, no Zach Ertz, no starting left guard, and a youngster linebacker are all outs. Man, they really can't seem to catch a break. Actually, the problem is they catch too many breaks of their bones. Looking at the players of the week, we didn't give one up, but we could see that the rookie Sinclair had a big game. Lovely to see that. Not like we traded with them or anything like that. But here is the roster in case you are, new to the series, or, you're just catching up. You haven't watched every episode, which if that's the case, maybe think about leaving a like, maybe subscribing. We do a ton of franchise stuff, and Seahawks Franchise has been a blast. At least in my opinion, but, I mean, it's kind of what I have to say. It's like, nah, it's been boring, dude. It's been a terrible series. We should end it. It's like, nah, no, it's been fun. And, yeah, of course, hoping we could stay healthy, as we had no Mafe, we had no Noah Fant. I feel like we missed someone else as well. I don't remember who they are, but they were probably a starting caliber player. And let's, I suppose, take a quick look at the Cardinals roster in case they made any roster changes. I don't feel like Nelson Aguilar and Deontay Hardy were here before, right? I'm almost certain they weren't, which, once again, a lot of small receivers, but regardless of the point, still, it's talent. Trey McBride didn't really develop year one, but still looks okay with that speed. Left guard's a rookie. Hudson's still here. They got a new right tackle. He looks probably pretty decent, probably hidden. J.J. Watt's still here, surprisingly, and also healthy. Surprisingly, of course, it's not like week 8 or 9. That's when you'd really lose them. Looking at Isaiah Simmons, he's a backup for this team. Marion Molds, that was a guy that was actually really good, I believe. But once again, coverage linebacker. They need some pass rushers. That's where they're really struggling. Corners are extremely slow. Free safety, solid. Strong safeties, one of the best in the league. So we had issues a lot last week against the Niners. We're going to try to knock that out right away by containing the quarterbacks running, especially since we suck at pass rushing anyways. And then attacking them, I think we need to go full force in the run game. And of course, with that, Boye Mafe is injured again in practice. I don't want to do it, but you know where I'm headed with this, right? Like, we may do something here about that. And the final activity before going into the game against those Cardinals is to upgrade our players. We have 2 of them with upgrade points. Northcutt, who gets a +2 to power move, which now puts him at 70, which is nice to see. And then Kenneth Walker, trying to get that trucking, stiff arm, all that to like 90+. But I think with his trucking being so good already, we're going to actually start going back to elusive, try to get that to 90 as well. 2 to juke, moving and agility. We will take that. Nearing 90 for juke and trucking, which is like, the top 2 that you can ask for. He is some talent, I'll tell you what. The 12s. Back at home, feeling great, despite a loss to the Niners, which, once again, it's unfortunate, but look at that guy. This is the guy that'll get you happy, all right? Maybe not exactly what I meant with that wording, but he'll make you happy for a small fee, of course. But DK Metcalf, a really good game last week. Wasn't enough to win, but it's not like he was the reason why we lost. Like, oh, damn, DK couldn't do more. It's like, no, that's not the reason. Of course, first time actually playing Kyler Murray in like over a year. I know that's not something we're looking forward to doing, but, it's going to be an interesting one as we haven't gotten to see what it's like having to play against him, as he's been out for quite a bit of time, and obviously it'd be interesting to see how he actually has played. DeAndre Hopkins' injury could have been a practice injury similar to us. We've had a lot of issues with that as of late, and maybe he has had them for those other games, but we'll see those numbers, see how he's playing, and see if we can stop him. Like, I'm sorry to the other Cardinals players, but, like, let's be honest. This is, I mean, if it's not Kyler doing the job, then, I mean, it's a GG, right? I mean, we played them last year, and they gave us a couple of fights, but obviously their season was just in shambles without having him out there. And a penalty early on, which we will take. And, of course, they're going to not run the ball or even have a running back in the backfield to start this out. That's a really good press, and honestly, maybe could have been called PI. Kind of held on, or maybe not a PI, but a holding call. Kind of ran and held on to him a little long there, but they didn't call it, and we were in position to make a play because of it. And there goes Northcutt, making a move, forcing the pressure. Making that an incomplete pass, forcing a 3rd and 4 now. Really good job there by Northcutt to set that up, and just like that, here we are, 3rd and 4. Oh, and Nwosu makes a really good play, and Woolen gets mossed by Rondale Moore this time. He has really taken an L this season so far. I mean, this man has been the absolute GOAT at picking things, and it just goes right through his little hands. And by little, I mean huge. And speaking of little, look at his freaking head, dude. What the hell? Not much we can do, though, because I don't think he has a face scan. But if he keeps playing well, you know, he may get a face scan, and I don't want to remove his face. And then it's like, oh, well, face scan gone. Connor, first carry of the game, gains about 3 or 4, which he had a pretty decent game last week. But overall, his season's looking awful. 34 for 118 is not the kind of season you want to have at all, unless it was like all goal line, which I suppose for his build wouldn't be unrealistic, but I highly doubt it. And we have to leave that inside, and good job with the pressure, as in Nwosu's going to force the sack. We've been missing that for weeks, and obviously we're going against a pretty inexperienced offensive line outside of Hudson, who's obviously on the older side now. But now forcing a 3rd and 14. That's a really good move. Kind of beats us underneath. Going to try to set up the field goal. Slips off the tackle. And they're only a yard or two short. I'd debate maybe going for this unless you believe your kicker is that guaranteed. And to be honest with you, I sim thinking they were going to kick the field goal. They went for it, of course. I suppose at least, yeah, Taylor and who the hell even was the other guy? I would assume Jamal Adams. Maybe it was Ed Oliver. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I don't think they would have went for it if we didn't go with the sim. Oh, wow. Is that not a screen? I think that was a busted screen. What in the world just happened? We'll take it. Half a sack for Ed, half a sack for maybe Taylor again even. What even happened here? I think it was supposed to be a screen. Did Woolen get the other half? That's kind of harsh on Nwosu. Of course, if I could choose who gets it, I would probably choose Nwosu, as Woolen's not really going to get a whole lot from getting sacks, but here goes Nwosu. Oh, my. Diggs. Touchdown, Rondale Moore. That is a throw and a half, I must admit. I was spamming the swap button, and it just didn't happen. Quandre was just a step too slow. You could probably even argue that last year Quandre gets that. Still don't know how we don't get a hand to this. I think the ball is perfectly thrown anyways, but get a hand up there, brother. Off the edge, we missed the block. And a very weird start, but a touchdown drive regardless. An 89-yard drive after the penalty on the kickoff. Multiple chances to make a stop, and what felt like multiple stops is going to lead to a touchdown drive on the first possession for the Cardinals. And of course, now looking at Hikaru, the rookie, some ups and some downs, some bad reads, some bad throws, and overall, not a great start to the season. Looks like the rookie off the edge there, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, and I don't know if he actually saw the running back, but he didn't rush in, so I think it was the right call. As Kenneth Walker last week, over 100 yards, pretty much averaging 100 yards a game. I mean, I would say definitely averaging if you consider the receiving game as well, but kind of talking more about the... And that's a little bit of a late read, but Metcalf going to get himself a nice little cut, but talking more about the run stuff. 13-yard gain from Metcalf on the in cut. Didn't really have the time to throw it anywhere else. Like maybe Walker, but I mean, I consider Walker and Metcalf pretty much the same on that play. First and 10, though, from the 43-yard line, running up the middle again, and Walker's going to get another 5 yards. Once again, I'm no math expert, but 5 plus 5 is a first damn down. Yep, I said it. And we're under pressure again, and Walker, who just has the most suspect hands of all time, he just can't corral it quick enough, so he can't turn up field to make a play. Of course, there's the draft class. Don't really talk about Porter a lot, and he was a pretty damn high draft pick. As you know, we're kind of trying to prime him up for potentially next year when Quandre Diggs could be gone. But yeah, really a bit of a slow start for him. Not really seeing the field in general. And that is just... Are you actually joking me? In what world? You don't think these sliders are tough? You're out of your mind. Look at this. Off his knees. He never even looks for the ball. He just knows where it is. Look. He's like, what's that off my knee? Football. And he's, oh. Lordy, lordy. I think it may be time to just throw the drag if it's open. And under immense pressure right out the gate. I was looking at all the reads, and I seen the Metcalf wide open right out the gate. It's just they got in there instantly. And once again, you're seeing a right tackle that's doubling up on Watt. Barely, and for no reason. They didn't even blitz. It looked like they were blitzing, but they didn't. They dropped. Oh, my. And I mean, look at the time to throw. There is none. There legitimately is none. He did it again. Bro. Who is he blocking? I'm surprised he even recovered. He, like, recovered enough to at least get a piece of him. Like, please, get out there. He did it again! And it's another pick. I'm actually losing my mind. I'm actually going to lose it. This controller is going to be wallpaper. It is going to be a decoration on the wall in front of me. There is nothing I can do to stop this. There's nothing. If the right tackle goes inside on JJ, like, do I double team the right tackle? And then JJ Watt kills him in a double team. Bro! I can't do anything about it. I can't step up. I can't do anything. This is insane. Oh. Touchdown. Marquise Brown. I thought that was overthrown. Abraham Lucas, you interested? You interested in a job here, buddy? Because this guy is about to be benched. And there I can't tell if he did it because the tight end engaged first. But I think he legitimately just let him in again. I think he let him in again. They have J.J. Watt off the player. I mean, I have no time. Oh, a late hit maybe. Metcalf trying to make something happen to the 44. Yeah, I'm accepting that every day of the week. I am accepting every day of the week. Let's see if Moore can win that route. In cut from Fant. And that's in. I'm going to lose it. I am going to lose it. I am going to lose it. I am going to lose it. Like, in fairness, this time, for Van Ginkel's killing us. He's literally the greatest pass rusher of all time. This time, he at least gets at him a little bit. But, of course, lets him in free pretty much. And how is Moore not getting a piece of this? Pick number 3. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I am actually going to lose it. Oh, what a play by Diggs to come all the way across like that. Defense is going to have to do some magic. I thought it was going to be a read. We hesitate. Barton has no reason to hesitate, though. Us hesitating with Diggs is fine. Barton has no reason to hesitate. This is the most rage-inducing game I've ever played, ever. In fairness, Barton was like just coming off of a block. It just felt like he was off that for ages. He doesn't dive or anything, but... Like, I'm not even talking about Madden. I'm talking about in general. This is the most rage-inducing game I've ever played. Ever. Of anything. Get out there. Nice job. Davenport. No. Brooks making a good play there. They have a chance to put up 28 points in the first quarter. And I would say at this point they're probably being a bit conservative. Because why would you want to risk it? And Sidney Jones burned again. by Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 4 for them. You know what the worst part is? It's not even the sliders. It's literally just trash coding. And it pisses me off. Job number 63 didn't get out there. Like, I don't even care. You can blitz me and destroy me. I just don't want to see someone not engage with the guy directly across from them. Okay? That's all. That's all I want to see. Like, that's all I ask for. Oh my god. Good job, Fant. Van Ginkel is crushing our right tackle's bench. Right tackle's bench. Running the same ass move on him, and every time he just burns him with a speed move. He's white. We don't have speed. We're white. Oh my. I'm going to have an aneurysm today. They're literally just rushing 24/7 now because they just know we have no answer for the pass rush. This is insane, dude. The AI smells blood. Oh my god. 4th and 4. Going for it. And he overthrows it. Picked. My blood pressure's it's out of my veins. Like it's the skin has exploded. At this point, it might be time to just protect the future and bench him in the first quarter. And it's not even because of all the picks, just because he's gonna die. He is literally going to die. If I was Cam Newton, I'd be like, hell no. I release myself. Bye. Hell no, you're not putting me in. But guess what? Putting him in. And we did press. That is, wow, he just pushed Jamal Adams around. Like, it's not like a slot wide receiver, huh? Hardy. Oh, yeah, 5'6", 170, pushing one of the most physical players in the entire NFL around. All right. Okay, I guess. Let's get a press on this damn rookie. Again, when it's a run. Oh, nice hit by Barton. When it's a run, it's not a press. That is what we like to call run blocking. Talked about Porter a little bit ago. Somebody make a play for us, because, I mean, the offense sure as hell ain't going to do it. Screen pass. We need to get their digs. Oh, he threw it away smartly. I mean, the defense has played like trash, too, but what can you do when you're on the field immediately every time? And Kyler trying to outrun Ed Oliver and can't. Loses 6. Not really going to matter too much, but suppose we made a stop for once. Like, I kid you not, these guys are legitimately trying to kill our quarterback. Oh, finally some room. Kenneth Walker kind of juking nobody. If that's a block in the back, which it looks like against, you know, the guy who blocked Xavier Collins, this is God testing me. He is testing my limits, and he's winning. He's won. I've lost. I can't deal with this. I am going to die. Nobody on Noah Fant. First down. We'll take it. Turn up to the line. Kind of like the way they were lined up. It didn't really seem great for them. More, thank you. That's all I ask. And off of the foot of Metcalf, sadly. I'm not going to make it. 2nd and 10, inside zone. Actually, some okay blocks. Gaining about 6. Once again, no real choice but to just throw it short, as they are all over us in this one. And we're going to sit down for a gain of 2. I mean, at this point, the game is literally over anyways. You might as well try to force your way in for a first down. Cam Newton trying to lead us to a score. Inside, throws a good ball to Moore. Takes it down to the 43. I will say, I don't know what Cam Newton's ability under pressure is, but it seems to be better than the rookie's quarterback. And that's just a pick. Again, please tell me that's on them somehow. It's a terrible read. Forcing it to him because I didn't want to throw back to that left side drag, and it's a hold. Pick number 5 in the game. It's a terrible read. But, I just don't want to keep running the drag to that left side, but if it's open, take it. And I don't really know how he doesn't jump that anyways. And you know what, Abraham Lucas? I'll take it. You freaking do what you... I mean, he wasn't going to let him go at all. This is pain. This is actually legitimately painful. Nobody on the outside there, running back or slot receiver, does not get the feet down. The thing is, if the defense actually stepped up, we could actually have a chance to make a comeback if the offense could score. So there's a lot of ifs going on here. But we've seen, maybe even here, Yeah, we lost. Never mind. We're getting mossed by 5'9" wide receivers left and right. I was going to say, we've seen that this team can take the ball away at a high rate, but we are literally getting mossed by 5'9" wide receivers. Kill him. Oh, come on. Yep, that's just the kind of day it's been. Yep, that's... Holy crap. This is insane. What's going on? I can't get off the block. Yay, sack. I'm at a loss for words. What have I done? Kalen Barnes coming off the edge. I can't get over there in time. Kalen Barnes is going to get it. What a play by Sydney, though. Running through Marquise Brown, even though Marquise Brown has run through him several times in the receiving game. Once again, stopping him into a field goal doesn't really mean anything, but it's still like mini little morale victories. And that's a great pick by Porter. We got the bait in there. Get a block. I mean, that's really our only chance to score. I mean, if there was even anyone near me, I would have pitched the damn thing. The rookie Porter. Just talking about him, talking about how, you know, really haven't seen much from him. I know he's a developmental player, but we'll take that. That's a win. And what a block. As Walker, we're going to try to just outrun everybody. Gains about 14, maybe. I mean, at this point, Walker, I'm surprised even has the, like, energy to do this. Like, I would just be completely juiced out. I'd be like, well, I mean, the team's, I mean, it's over. Like, just bench me and let the backup get a chance. And under pressure, wildly overthrown. But once again, Sutton manned up against Metcalf. Covered him perfectly across the board. Oh, wow. Metcalf is running out a little bit further than I thought, but it's a really good throw. Kind of led that a little lower just so he had a chance to get that below the safety. Locking in the in cut. Fant could be my look. Clock's actually running a little bit faster than I was thinking it was. Oh, my God, Cam. Please. I mean, really? No, wrong play. Let's get a block from Kenneth. Oh my God, Cam. He's even worse. He's even worse. And he overthrows him again. Abdominal tear for Gabe Jackson. We're going to, if Myers can kick a bomb like this, we're just going to take the points we can get, dude. I might have missed. It would be that kind of day. We've put up points. The impossible has happened. We have scored. This is turning into damn baseball. We're going to make the damn starting pitcher lineup all the way back to Hikaru at this rate. Davenport trying to push. Can't get any sep. And, I mean, that's not on the coverage team. Like, what can they do? Nice hit to the knees. I mean, we need some pressure there. Like, we got to get in there. You can't win a game if you can't get pressure, man. Manned up. This is a little iffy. Adams might bring the blitz. Oh, we did bait him out. We missed hard there, but it set up a huge hit for Brooks. And weirdly enough, they're really not calling timeouts when they're very close to scoring. Not really sure the decision there. Oh my God, that's why I got out there too. Because I knew this was going to happen. And I sold! I'm done! I'm out of here! I'm literally kissing him. I mean, I'm strafing a little too long there, but... he just runs by me. This may be the worst skill you've ever seen in a Madden game, or any game for that matter, ever. I'm losing my voice for the wrong reasons, too. Nice. I mean, this is a score. I don't know what it is about the Cardinals, dude. They just give me issues. And here goes Kenneth, actually getting some room to the outside. Of course, not a good job by Metcalf. I know he's going against Budda Baker there, but he's got the size. You know, just kill him. Run him over. I don't want you to block him. I want you to kill him. Just end his life. That's a little bit of a late read. It's never going to happen. Losing my damn mind. I don't even know where I am anymore. Pretty good throw. Lockett gains 8. I mean, at this point, like, even though we did have a successful run, I mean, you almost have to just say, okay, screw the run game. Like, we can't do that. We don't have that time. Fight him. Nice stiff arm attempt, but we lose a yard. I mean, I get it. Like, I seen it was zone as soon as I threw it, but at the same time, it's like, the guy is, like, actively fighting with a receiver, and then he still makes a play anyways. Do we blitz? Do we blitz? Do we run the ball? And Walker gets denied one-on-one against a guy that's being blocked. I've lost it. I've lost it. And you can make, oh, bad play calling, whatever, dude. I've lost it. I'm mentally checked out. I've checked out. Nice hit by Barton. I mean, it's just, there's nothing that can get me back into this mentally. Like, the score line, I mean, that's beyond repairable, but mentally, like, I'm out of here. I'm like, I've been defeated. Nice hit by Brooks. This has been a strange one, let me tell you. This has been a tough one to swallow, and we're still in. Thank you, Woolen. Please just score. Please. Damn it, Kyler, why? Thank you, Tariq Woolen. No more corners getting mossed by short players, please. Inside handoff, and there's nobody blocking him. It's a great cutback by Walker, but holy. And there goes J.J. Watt. They should have quit while they were ahead. No, I said we've never been ahead in this entire damn game. I also completely forgot that I was reading the right side, and I just handed it off. It's always interesting. Oh, this isn't even a swing pass. It's like a fake out. Could actually do the swing pass. Salvon making a play, please. More, you goddamn hero. What a catch. I forgot Eason's in, actually, so why would I even try to read? Suppose, why would I even try to read if it was Cam Newton? Not that fast either. Back to the... I'm going to run back to the damn touchback. I wish I could run like a more shallow wheel from Fant there. That is a very confident Eason there. Throwing it to the 12 with more. More first downs, please. I don't know why I'm blocking Walker like he's actually going to block someone. And Fant's going to gain about 9. I mean, there is just something about Eason that just, I don't know what it is, but the dude just gets us down the field. And Walker, we probably should have just outran him. Saw number 22 coming, and I was like, oh, get to the end zone quick. What is this? I actually kind of like it. Oh, really? You got a piece of that? We're really not going to score from 2 yards, huh? We're so pathetic, they're telling me to kick the field goal. The field goal doesn't even do anything at this rate. That's how freaking desperate we are. Oh, he sat down. Please tell me that's a first down. Oh, I didn't know he was going to do that. This is a touchdown for Kenneth, unless it's zone. Please. Get him! Yeah! Stiff arm, baby! We scored an offensive or a touchdown, I suppose. We didn't score any touchdowns before that. Like, this is the type of game I was expecting us to have in, like, year 1. We're now past year 1. We don't need these anymore. You know, this is a year... Oh, my God, Cody Barton, you trash can! Forced fumble! Run, Sydney! Hold up a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. What a hit by Quandre. Absolutely crushing the young man. He's not really even that young anymore, to be honest, but still. And there goes Moore. If Eason wins us this game, he is the starting quarterback. Simply put. And Abe is the starting right tackle. That's literally it. That's it. Oh my, was that just a bad throw? I led him for what I thought was going to be a touchdown, to be honest. I thought we scored that. Guess not. I saw that. I saw that, DK! Touchdown. Number 2 for the man, Jacob Eason. They trying to test you. They trying to press you. They can't do it. This would be the craziest comeback I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know if I see it happening, but we're going to try it, damn it. Another huge hit. I mean, we got hitters, and we have no quitters. Hell yeah, dude. I am like Tupac. I am literally like him. I may even be the exact... Don't you... Barton, what a tackle. Whew. Whitey got legs. Whitey got legs. Good, we're just going to... Man has gotten us back in this. Man is getting us... Uh-oh, it's a screen. No! Yes! Inches! Oh, my. No one's ever been that excited to see Inches in their life. You best damn believe we are not going to fall for no fake. There is no actual realistic chance, right? Like, we all understand, right? Tiggs trying to... I mean, there's probably a backspin on it, and that's why we returned it. If you ever have a chance to return a ball, you take it, you know? All we are is just one dust in the wind, really, but all we are is literally one bad throw away from losing. Like, you literally can't at this point. And Moore catches it. Once again, the pressure is just all over us again, but he does the job. It gets us some yards. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Come on, Eason. Come on, Eason. Dial it back. Dial it back a little bit. No, we can't really afford to run the ball, but we also can't afford to punt the ball or turn it over. So Walker up the middle for the first down, and then the rest will solve itself. We hurry up to the line. Not going to matter, though. Play-action play set us up nicely with Moore earlier. Oh, my God. And they wouldn't even let me throw it away. That's how quick he was in the backfield. Are you serious? Yeah, I may need to bump this pass block sliders a little bit. No, and once again, it's not the pass block sliders. The game just sucks. I honestly feel like this isn't even a video. Like, what, is this real life? Like, what's happening here? Metcalf? You know what to do, brother. And that's a late hit on the quarterback. I really need Eason to hit that throw, but we will absolutely take that penalty. I felt the pressure there, actually. I felt it, and I stepped up and delivered. You know, we had to because it was coming. It was there. Metcalf actually has so much room one-on-one. This could be a big play. That's a late read. Fant almost. No, it's not even Fant. It's Moore almost got it. I looked at the other side, and Lockett should have had the one-on-one beat, and he just didn't. It's really disappointing. There goes Fant. Absolutely crushing Buda Baker there. And Fant trying to fight. Can't really get much. Can't really hurry up here. I don't really like the look. Moore is looking pretty decent. I mean, they're getting away with mad press. Like, look it on that side there. Lockett's one-on-one with him, and he's got the inside. I mean, what are we doing, dude? My slot receiver fell down and didn't get back up. This is crazy. Yeah, that's pick. We've lost. Oh, my God. He swatted it. What is actually happening? But we absolutely need to get some yards here. Like, we can't afford to not get something. And with the block from the running back, which, of course, probably didn't exist, we got insta-pressured again. Literally the greatest pass rush success in NFL history. He kind of has them. Metcalf, you hero. The game continues. Why they don't give the safety help, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Slants, I'm not really ready. I just kind of hurried up because I wanted to get us moving. And there goes a wide open Metcalf again, who last two games has really killed it, but in likely losing efforts. Oh my God, that's just poorly thrown. And if I hear someone say, "You're dropping back too far," I will lose it. I will lose it. The only chance we've had is when I've dropped back far because we don't get any time to throw. Over the middle, no offense. Actually had an okay game winning the one-on-ones and all that. And that's against the tight end. Noah Fant, the big boy. To the 4, Jacob Eason, the GOAT. And yes, we just hurried up with Metcalf off the field. What do you want from me? And Noah Fant for the touchdown. Do we legitimately have a chance? Who freaking knows? This is legitimately absurd. Jacob Eason is rolling with the punches right now. Of course, a bit of luck. There's been a couple plays that could have been picked and they weren't. But this is crazy. This would literally be the greatest comeback in NFL history. Like, who cares about what the Patriots and Falcons did? Like, nobody cares. And we had to. Tight end was getting open and the running back had players on him. I mean, they're so afraid of the choke here that they actually, like, went 5 wide. Like, they had 5 receivers out, nobody in the backfield. Besides a little shrimp at quarterback. I said it. What do you want? Quick throw to the outside, but it's going to leave him short and out of bounds. I'm not trying to give a false hope here, but, like, things are happening in Seattle right now. Ah, Diggs. Fumble! Pick it up! Ball! There's literally no way this is happening, right? I'm pretty sure he punched it, right? He punched it out, right? Look at Adams. Boom! Of course, Trey McBride's trying to pick it up. We got people running all over it. This is insane. I can't. My heart can't take this. It's just too much. Walker on that side. Slide right, because we literally can't block that guy, apparently. Wow, that is insane how long it takes to get the ball there. Holy crap. Jacob Eason's got like 91 throw power, right? We have time to run it now. We legitimately have time to run it. And Walker gains about 4 or 5. No fan could be my look. Metcalf. Oh my god, that's so underthrown. Please. Please no chokey. Please no chokey. Please no chokey. I predetermined that so hard. I just felt like Simmons was jumping that Metcalf route every day of the week. Northcutt trying to get the crowd pumped. I don't know. I don't know if you need that, dude. I think they're with you. Metcalf 1-on-1, but they have the safety. Throw it away, throw it away. There's no literal way that that isn't a throwaway. Yeah, I'm sure he only has 1 sack today, right? Yeah, clearly. There's literally no way we don't get that off in time. That's insane. And we can't get it off again, dude. They're killing us. They're absolutely trying to kill us. They've not fed in a while, and it is time for them to feed. And they have fed on our blood tonight. Moore's open. Throw it. Yeah, just go down. I did not try to fight, but it works out as it's a 4th and 1. That play from the snap, from the get, looked amazing. And it turns out it was, as we are now 1 yard away from continuing the drive. Inside zone, don't you freaking dare, dude. Up the middle. And they just let it go. Walker is in! 7-point game! If we lose this game, I will feel like the biggest failure of all time. I'm just going to be honest with you. Oh, I thought that was a read. He kind of hesitated. Good job. This is insane. I don't know if I've said that yet. It's a new one for me. Let's see Taylor off that edge. Of course, they're trying to waste the clock here. Oh, they do run, throw it. Taylor forces the throw. It is 3rd and 10. Please. Please, we deserve it. Kyler's on the run. Someone step up, and they're gonna have to punt. 2 minutes left. Down 38-3. With ball. Now only down by 7. I mean, at this point, I don't even want Bo Melton to return this for a touchdown. Oh my god, he died. He must have returned himself to free agency if he would have fumbled there. And at this rate, I'm not trying to change anything. If I see a play and I think it looks good, I am going to run it because that is how we got to where we are. And there goes Metcalf. What? T-Rex and a half. You can't tell me that he wasn't looking to go deep. Like, he wasn't, like, ready to, like, break a tackle. He thought before he caught. That's a new phrase. People should say that more often. Lock it inside. Just don't fumble, dudes. Just don't fumble, dudes. Just don't. I don't care what happens. I'm clickbaiting the hell out of this. This is a clickbait video no matter how you want. It's risky, but I'm going to run it as there is no help to that left side. Good try by Kenneth. Of course, we're going to see this as the last drive no matter what, so might as well call a timeout there. I mean, there's literally no help there. If Metcalf beats his, beats his man, if he actually blocks his guy, we're looking at something there. I know this is intersecting, but Metcalf has won his one-on-one a lot today. And that's pass interference. That is pass interference, and we might have just choked the game away. Once again, though, a guy literally all over us immediately. This is insane. Like, this is like this. Whoever codes this game should honestly feel ashamed of themselves. Like, it's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, it's not a great read, but like, I'm getting pressured. Of course, where is... I mean, that's pass interference. That's literally illegal contact. This is 6 yards into the route, and he literally stops us from running. No penalty, of course. Oh my god, all of that to lose because of something like that again. Run commit. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Wait. Is Arizona losing their mind? Of course, it was a good call if they get the throw off, but it's kind of the point of a run commit is you get the ball, get right in the backfield instantly. Of course, it's really unlikely, but we could get the ball back with like 20 seconds. And we will not. Oh my god, that is so depressing. We run the blitz right up the middle, and he just runs straight up the line untouched. All of that blood pressure usage, all those years off my life for absolutely nothing. I'm sickened. Oh. Wait, what happens then? It's still gonna count. Actually got to appease him before he freaking... I've never done that before. And all my years of Madden trying to time something like that, I've never done that. Oh, come on, dude. I feel like a real shame. I feel like I've brought great dishonor to my family. We were down 7 after being down 38-3. And we lost because yet another interception. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't even know, win or lose, how you even react if you're a Seahawks player. But what I can tell you is, I think Jacob Eason's the starter next week. I don't think it's Hikaru's fault, but he's the only one that came through. And he almost clutched the damn game up, but he was dealt too tough of a hand. And I don't know what's wrong with the coding in this game, but it is really bad. It is really bad. Like, if they fix blocking, this could be one of the best Maddens ever. But because the blocking is as bad as that, it's one of the worst Maddens ever. It's like you can't even say, oh, it's just one thing. It is one of the biggest core things in all of football, and it doesn't work. Michael Dixon turning into an 85 overall now. Me turning into an old grandpa because my voice is about to die. Tariq Woolen, I suppose we were talking about needing to get his zone coverage up a little bit. He's been a little bit bad this year, but did come away with a huge pick in that game, and unfortunately it didn't end up mattering. A hell of a comeback. I mean, an absolute hell of a comeback. Who was injured again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Gabe Jackson. Surprised it's not even longer, but I mean, I just can't believe the game. I can't believe it. Like, it's when it's that bad, it's literally impossible to stay in commentator mode. It's impossible. It's impossible because it is affecting the entire game. You know, it's affecting the entire game. If you get a quick shot on us because we have a bad tackle, that is fair enough. But players not engaging is not how it works. That's just not how it works. Even if it's because of the sliders being at, I don't even know what the pass block sliders are at this point, but even if it's because they're at 40, that's not how you do it, dude. It's literally not how you do it, man. If you want pass blocking to be bad, you make it where they get quick sheds more often. You know, make it where they don't engage. They forget to play the guy right in front of them. They wouldn't be at the pro level if they were literally that blind. They'd be in a wheelchair because they wouldn't be able to walk, or they'd have one of those sticks with the glasses. Like, what is going on? Regardless, though, it's early in the season. We're 1-2, and I can't believe that the Cardinals, not even being J.J. Watt, are apparently the best pass rush team in the entire league. I changed 0 sliders from last week to this week. 0. And yet, the difference between the games, I mean, it's crazy. It's literally crazy. How we even came close to coming back, I'll never know. It's still considered the greatest, craziest game of all time, greatest game of all time, the weirdest, whatever I titled it, because of what happened in that game, even if we didn't put up 31 after the fact, but we did somehow magically without giving up any points, despite the fact that they were still playing pretty aggressively at times. I don't even know, dude. I can't even explain the last hour of my life. I don't even know what happened. I actually lost all, idea of time. I don't even know, dude. That was a strange one. If you guys enjoyed that one, I mean, it was weird, it was wacky, and it was insanely stressful. Maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. We do a ton of franchise stuff, and it's usually not this weird. It's usually not this infuriating. Just hope it's not like that next week against the Bengals, who have a pretty damn good team themselves. As far as pass rush goes, you maybe even argue that they have a better team, just because Trey Hendrickson's better than any of the Cardinals pass rushers at this point, because J.J. Watt's obviously on the older side, and he plays on the interior anyways. But, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Regardless, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, I need to lie down, dude. See ya!